Let's make it a good day.
Today on The Jason Show, best things ever. You all love when I recommend items I'm loving. Well, today, the entire Jason Show family is getting involved. From cooking gadgets to pet products and more, we're sharing the latest things we are obsessed with. And best thing ever success stories. I'm revisiting some of the items I recommended on the show to see the difference we made for some local makers.
Power of Jason is real.
And it all starts right now. Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to, I love saying this, a special edition of The Jason Show. I'm Jace. I'll be joined in a little bit by the family, but I wanted to kind of tell you the catalyst for today's show. It is an all, as you just saw in the open, an all best thing ever extravaganza. And the idea came a couple weeks ago, quite honestly, and this isn't throwing even subtle shade. But I happened to be looking at one of those best of lists. I think it was called Tastemakers of the Twin Cities or whatever. It was in a magazine or something. And I thought to myself, you know, our little show going on, you know, we're going to start the 9th season in September. Our show doesn't always get the headlines. We never get the headlines. No one really writes about us. We kind of fly under the radar. And I thought, you know, there are some success stories, not so much about us, but there are success stories that have come from the show because of all of you that I think should get more attention. Businesses have skyrocketed after appearing on the show because of you, because you listened to Kendall and Ted and Jeff and even Eric and my recommendations, and you go out and you buy these products. And I thought we should do a show celebrating all of these businesses. And one of your, you tell us, one of your favorite segments, best thing ever. Now, let me go. I gave you the origin story for today's episode. Let me quickly tell you I'll take even a further step back. Best thing ever, as you've heard me say in the intro, is actually our homage to Oprah's favorite things. She used to do that once a year. We thought, why do it once a year? We always love stuff. We go to a store, we see a lotion. Kendall sees a hairbrush she loves. Ted sees a pet in PetSmart that he wants to tell you about. Right, Ted?
Right.
That's right. Ted's coming up a little bit later. But I thought, we don't have to limit it to once a year, so that's why you see best thing ever every so often. Okay, so let me get to today's show. And coming up all hour, you're going to see brand new best things ever from Kendall, from Jeff, from Ted. These are the best of the best of the best, and things that we think you're going to like. Some from every price category. And now, though, we're going to take another step back. You know, we love a good throwback. This is kind of the ultimate throwback for best things ever. You are going to see best things ever that you might have forgotten about, going all the way back to season 1 of The Jason Show. So as you watch all these, you may want to get a pen and paper. I'll wait. Go ahead and get a pen and paper. Got it yet? Okay, because you're going to want to write all of these down. So here is kind of a montage, as we call it, the best of best things ever. It's time for another best things ever.
Don't get better than this.
Here it is. Y'all know that I was at the zoo last week.
Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Look at that. That's what it is.
I feel like a koala.
I love a good app.
They're really good.
Simply the best. Simply the best.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here's today's best thing ever. The Sumo seedless mandarin, everybody. Look at that. Isn't it fancier, everybody, with the plate? Yeah. Anyway, this is the deal. And our research team found out research on this item. It was created in the 70s in Japan because they wanted to combine easy-to-peel Japanese citrus with juicy California oranges. And the combination has been perfected over the last couple decades. And number 1 on the list this week is the perfect thing for an at-home spa night. The Cabela at-home mud mask.
Here in the bathroom, it's spa day, and I'm going big time. This is the Cabela mud masks.
Stain removal is the goal in my latest best thing ever, everyone. That's right. It is, now don't laugh at me, it is the chicken chili starter from Wee Willie's. Next, number 1. I was very excited to bring this to you. Y'all know that I was at the zoo last week for a charity event for my radio station. While I was at the Minnesota Zoo, I experienced what they call Bear Roof, which is part of the brown bear exhibit at the Minnesota Zoo. Today's pick is a smartphone app that I'm absolutely loving. I just used it for Mother's Day. You're actually getting ready to see my Mother's Day creation. It is called Felt. And it makes sending someone a greeting card easier than ever. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. So right now, producer Carl is calling me, and I'm away. My phone is in my car. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Get back to work.
What?
Get back to work.
Don't get better than
What?
this.
That was a fun look back. Okay, a few minutes ago I told you that the whole family would be joining me, and here they are. Kendall,
Hi.
producer Ted.
Hello! Did you forget his title?
Well, I know, did I say producer? What did I call
you
him?
did. You
Did I call
paused.
you producer Ted?
You paused.
Oh,
Oh, no, I didn't notice it.
no. And then and our leader, the
Fearless.
one and only, that's right, executive producer Jeff.
Is this awkward?
Yes.
What? No, why is this awkward?
Well,
Photographer Eric would never have an awkward shot.
I feel
Ted's
like I'm
just
short.
awkward in general.
I'm not that short. Why are you so tall?
Because I'm 6'2".
Wasn't
you,
this
6'2"?
whole thing your idea?
Exactly.
What's that orange?
Okay,
Oh,
wow.
subject
He's
shade.
executive producing as a guest, too. Other guests don't produce the show.
Maybe they
Okay, you just saw some of my all-time best things ever. It all started with this. Do you know what this is? This is a Sumo. A Sumo kind of orange. It's in the orange nectarine family.
Can you tell by that thing on the top
Yeah,
that
the
it's
nubbin.
different?
This is the nubbin.
Does Ted have a nubbin?
Okay.
Ted, bend your head down. Do you have a nubbin? No, you
No
don't.
nubbin.
Anyway, these were told to me. I got to give credit to Alexis Thompson, my radio co-host. And I went to Byerly's one time, and she was, you got to try these. And I bought a couple because they are a little pricey, I will say. Favorite fruit. Favorite fruit.
Wow.
Yeah. Best thing ever, yeah. So now we're going to have Ted. Now, have all three of you had one?
Yes.
I have not.
You have.
No, I can't
Ted
afford
is.
it.
I love
you
all
can't.
oranges.
Jeff can't afford them. I have a coupon for you.
I went and bought that today.
The first thing he
And he only bought one.
Just one.
Yeah.
the first thing he said when he walked back in the door after buying it, gosh, that was expensive.
Okay, Ted, I want to see if you can figure out how to open. Because one of the joys of the Sumo
Why are you
is
going
how
on the
easy.
side?
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing. Okay.
Oh, this is riveting
You're supposed to
TV.
go off
This
the
is
top.
no, but one of the great things about the Sumo is how easy it is to peel.
Yeah, it's very
You're
easy.
getting orange
Can I just
all
give
over
you?
the desk.
Can I give you a suggestion? Grab the nubbin.
Yeah, go from the top.
Go from the
banana.
right there.
Oh.
Always grab the nubbin.
That was
It
something.
smells delicious.
Tomorrow, are we going to peel tomatoes?
I hope.
So now what?
Eat
Now
one.
you eat a piece.
Are you still watching?
Happy Friday.
Okay.
All right, take one
That's
and pass
2
it.
pieces.
Ted, how easy was it to peel that vegetable?
Oh, it was
that fruit?
great. It was
That
great.
vegetable.
Okay, now Jeff hasn't.
Oh, stop. I'm getting my piece. I'm hungry.
Well,
I know I've had
okay,
before.
Jeff here.
Okay, have
Everyone's
a bite.
touched it.
Well, we've washed our
We've
hands.
washed our hands
Okay.
like at least 2 hours ago.
Okay, Ted, what are you waiting for? Put it in your mouth.
What was that noise?
Can we edit, Eric? Can you please edit out
Squelching?
Ted's squirping noise?
Did
Oh,
you
wow.
like it?
It's really sweet.
Good Lord, you just
a lot
shoved
of
that
juice.
thing in your
That
mouth.
thing was so good.
They're
Did you
like,
get one?
Yes, it's sweeter than an orange.
they taste like
I
clementines,
took
but
a
bigger.
TV bite.
I know. This thing was like, you look like you're doing a Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
Well, maybe I should.
Yeah. So Ted, okay, let's go down the row. What did you think?
Thumbs up.
Right?
Yeah, very good.
Kid, I know you've already had one, my
Well,
love.
I
but-
think that they taste. I like them too because they kind of taste like clementines, but bigger. You know, it's the
Yeah.
same sweet, easy to peel. You know.
Jeff, what did you think?
Delicious.
Was it the best thing ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Okay, Cara oranges are my favorite, but you go ahead.
Karen.
Cara?
Cara.
Oh, I
It's a
thought they
Spanish
complain a
orange.
lot.
They're orange. They're orangish
How do you say
inside.
orange in Spanish?
Reddish orange.
How do you say?
Aranja.
Hold on.
Okay. Go ahead, Jake.
Aranha?
You learn new things every day on this show. That was the
There
educational
we
moment.
go. I'm getting the rap. Please leave that in. Did you see, Eric? Please leave in Jeff rapping me on the show as I'm going to my. Anyway, okay, here's the deal. As I said a few minutes ago, we all have new best things ever. We've been rewinding, but now we have new best things ever, and I'm going to start off. Now, mine is on kind of the fancier scale. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't do this on purpose. I went to buy a normal Instant Pot, and they were out. This is the only one they had, and it was the happiest accident ever. It's the Instant Pot Pro Plus that is activated and controlled, if you want to, by an app. Look at this. So this is the Instant Pot Pro Plus. Little fancy, I know, and again, I didn't intend to get it. But anyway, it is connected through the Instant Pot app. So you set up an account like I did. There's my little face. And then you set up the appliance that you have. I have this one. And it connects directly to your Instant Pot Plus with that little Wi-Fi signal there. And that begins the connection. Now, again, the best part about this is it's connected directly to the app. So it's recipe dummy proof for people like me. So I want to make chicken chili today. So let's go to chicken chili, Instant Pot. And you see all the variety of recipes. I'm gonna pick this one, boom. It already knows what machine I have. It tells you how many it serves, total time, the calories, how difficult. Girl, that better be very easy. And the minute you start, and then it also gives you all the ingredients that you need. It even tells you what to plan ahead, set aside, etc. And then once you are ready, you just hit start cooking and start cooking. Again, step by step. So here we go. I already pressed the start cooking button and it's telling me to add vegetable oil. I've done that and now I'm going to go step by step. It says start. I hit start. Let's hit boom. It's connecting to the machine and boom. The Instant Pot Plus has automatically started. Boom. There we go. You hit on. It is now preheating that oil that I have in the pot. And again, dum-dum proof for me, it even tells you the next step and time-wise when that step is going to happen. Preheat will take around 30 minutes. Step by step by step. You can't mess this up. And it's one of the things that make the Instant Pot Plus just an ab-fab item. Or best thing ever, because this is the TV show. And again, just dum-dum proof. It's telling me even how long to saute my onions. I mean, I'm gonna kind of guess, but it's even telling me how long to cook those onions. And then it's preparing me for the next step, the ingredients to add, and it'll notify me when to do that. Then you put everything together, you follow it step by step, and you got chili in the Instant Pot Plus. Hear that little chime? Again, it's telling you you're done cooking those onions. So good. And there we go. It's over, and it is now safe because the little indicator light is out. I can now open it up without it exploding. This always scares me. And boom, there is my chicken chili. Oh. That chili was really good. And again, you don't need to always use the app with the Instant Pot Pro Plus, but it does make it dum-dum proof, as I said. And you can find it at Williams Sonoma and Crate and Barrel. Okay, coming up in just a little bit, Kendall has a brand new best thing ever, and we're introducing a new segment, The Power of the Jason Show, when we come back. Welcome back. As you know, today's show is all about the best things ever. And a few years ago, I was given cookies. I have to give credit by Stephanie Hansen. I was given cookies that changed my life, stopped me dead in my tracks. And since then, I haven't stopped talking about them. And when I declared my love for the Dueling Grandma's shortbread cookies, many of you, and I mean a lot of you, listened and tried them for yourself. So we wanted to follow up with the guy behind Dueling Grandmas in a new series we call dramatically The Power of the Jason Show. Joining me now is the Chief Operating Grandma. I love that. Ken Velke. Hi, Ken.
Hello.
Ken, can I ask you, let's go back a few years. What happened? I always say this in interviews. I want to be taken to that moment. What happened after that first segment? Did you get a call? Did you get an email? What happened?
It was the response was unbelievable. I look forward to this because I want to say thank you to you personally, because what happened enabled me to survive my first year.
Oh, okay. We're a minute. You can't make me cry yet. You can't. But anyway, no, you don't owe me. This makes me so happy, but I don't want to, I want to stop talking. I want to hear from you. What happened? How did you feel when people were just slamming you with emails and stuff?
Oh, it was unbelievable. It was fascinating, but it was hair raising, but it was beautiful. My little business was 4 months old when you and Stephanie presented my cookies, and you looked into the TV and said, buy these. And I got more business in 48 hours than I'd had the previous 4 months of my existence.
Oh my goodness. And it was, I didn't even realize that it was only 4 months old.
Yeah.
Okay. You got to explain, because we explained in the initial segment, explain why you call your company Dueling Grandmas. This is a great story.
Well, I wanted to have my own little food business for years and years and years. And I love the kitchen. And so I've made my grandmother's shortbread, Grandma Mackenzie's shortbread for years. And my mother-in-law knew that I loved the kitchen and knew about Grandma Mackenzie's shortbread. So she shared her recipe for Millionaire shortbread, which is shortbread topped with the homemade caramel, then topped with chocolate. She's Grandma McIntyre. So it would have been sacrilegious of me not to use Grandma Mackenzie's shortbread as the base. So that's how Dueling Grandmas kind of popped into my head for a name. And I sat on the idea for over a decade. Then finally I just said, I have to do this.
Yeah.
So I just
and we're
started
so
Dueling
glad.
Grandmas.
And we're so glad that you did. I know this is, as someone that makes an item, I get that it's hard to pinpoint it. What is one key ingredient, and I don't mean literally flour or sugar, what is one key ingredient that makes these shortbreads so damn good?
In essence, it's cliche, but it's love. Because shortbread only has 4 ingredients in it. You know, the true shortbread: flour, sugar, butter, and a pinch of salt. But how you put the shortbread together, how you mix those ingredients together, how it's baked, the carrots taken into the process is going to determine how it comes out. And so you want it to be, you want the texture to be right, the flavor to be right, and you can easily overdo it. You can cook it. You have to cook it low and slow. There's a process, and you have to care. And I still, every day when I go in the kitchen, I'm still concerned that that the product comes out of the oven correctly.
I hate when people say, I know how you feel. I'm with you on that one. One last question for people that don't know. Give me some of your flavors again. Remind the folks all the different flavors.
I have a new one coming out this week. I'm going to do both a milk chocolate and a dark chocolate with my Millionaire shortbread.
Oh.
But then I have Grandma Mackenzie's original. I've got orange cranberry, lemon, raspberry, brown sugar pecan, toasted almond with chocolate, coconut with a brown sugar coconut streusel, chocolate chip. I've got my wee bites, which are mini versions of the shortbread. So I think I might be missing one right now, but I think that's it.
It's all right. We'll give a list. Ken, I'll end how I started. Thank you so much. This show gives me a lot of gifts. The fact that we can use this show and help good people like you just makes my heart full. So continued success, my friend.
Thank you. And the power of Jason is real.
Thank you, buddy.
I really do mean it. Those are the best cookies. We've all had them, right?
Mm-hmm. They're so good.
In the office that day, it stopped us. I mean, I can be overly dramatic at times.
Weird.
No. Not you.
I didn't say anything.
Whatever, slurp. But they really are fantastic, and I'm so grateful. I'm happy that he has that success because of you guys. Okay, next, our darling Kendall with the
It's me.
brand new best thing ever.
It's me. So, what is this? Anybody have a guess for what this could possibly
A
be?
back hair trimmer.
A lint roller.
Something to get the carrots into straw, you know.
Oh, like a peeler?
Peeler,
A
yes.
vegetable peeler? Okay, Jeff was the closest. This is called the Uproot Clean, and I'm not kidding. This is one of those Instagram sells when you get those ads. But honestly, it was worth it. See what I mean? If you ever have pets, if you have hair that falls off your head, so like everyone, if you have lint, basically if you have a
all
house,
three of those things.
if you live somewhere, you're going to want this. Check out and see what it does. Bum, bum, bum. Ta-da. All right, so I just vacuumed, but see there's still like hair because it doesn't come up in the vacuum. This little thing does what it's supposed to do, which it does. It'll take it up. Look at that. It's kind of like hypnotizing. It just picks it all up. So it does this with lint, with dog hair, obviously with human hair. Basically anything your vacuum like can't get, it gets. Pretty impressive and gross. It is kind of gross when you get done doing it because you're like, oh, I thought I vacuumed today, and then a bunch of stuff still comes up. So
Are you shedding a lot?
I do. I shed a lot.
molting? Is
I
it
do.
Jordan? Is
I'm
Jordan
molting? But with like main rugs. So I just did my bathroom rug.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a kitchen rug, or you can use it on your couch. Don't brush
What
Jeff's
is it?
head with
Is
it.
it sticky?
Feel it. It's like a bristle. No, it's not hard. You can use it on your clothing.
It's weird feeling.
If you go on their site, they have all kinds of videos
Like
too.
sandpaper.
Yeah, basically. So it depends on how much and how rough you want to get, like the material you're using. So if it's your couch and you want it to be really gentle, or in my case, like our bed frame can get pet hair on it.
Yeah.
You just go like this. If it's like something tougher, like for example, a rug, you do it at a 45-degree angle. It's great. Did
Wow.
we get blacked out?
No, what happened was we had so much static electricity from all of us touching this that we blacked out the monitor.
It's
we,
so weird
we were
how that
all touching
happens.
each other.
Sorry.
Ted, did it shock you? Are you?
I don't know what's happening right now.
Okay, well this thing's great. You'll love it. It's pretty inexpensive actually, and they come in different sizes. So you can get like a giant one for a big rug.
Where did you get it?
I got it off an Instagram ad, but Uproot Clean.
Uproot Clean.
Yep, Uproot Clean. So again, pets, people, anything.
You have two. I see. I misled you at the beginning of the show. I said we each had only one.
I can't decide on anything though,
Kendall has two. What's the next one?
because I'm a psycho.
That's fine.
Okay, is your skin dry in the winter, Jason?
A, don't touch me. And B, no, of course it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, very.
Jeff?
Like my
Yeah.
feet are horribly dry.
Okay, I don't want to talk about your feet. I talk about like your face.
Face, yeah. Is your face dry?
No, I moisturize.
Okay. Ted?
Well, you know, I have great skin.
Okay. Anyway, so in the winter, my skin gets
You look
really
beautiful,
dry. Ted, you're gonna be my demo.
Okay.
This is the most incredible mask ever. It's teeny tiny, but it's called the Origins Drink Up Intensive Hydrating Mask. It's an overnight mask so you put it next to your bed 2 days a week. Once you get into bed, you do all your things. Just put a little bit of this on your face. Your face is a little sticky when you go on your pillow, but it honestly smells amazing and you wake up glowing.
But you're sticking to your pillow?
Well, I mean, I have a silk pillowcase, so
Okay,
you kind of just
please
stick on
put some
it.
on Ted. I want to see
You guys, I want you to smell it first. It smells so
Oh,
good.
Smell that.
It's like avocado-y, limey, freshy. Like, okay, so just give me your hand, Ted. Okay, look at that nice hand. Now rub it together.
Like this?
Yep. And now rub it on your face. Rub it on your face, on your forehead. Get it really in that T-zone. Like right here, it gets really dry. Shut up, Jason.
I know. I'm not
face
laughing at you, my love.
Is
I'm
my
laughing at
face
him.
green?
No.
No, it's clear. But okay. Sorry. This is a great idea. You look great. But it sinks in. I'm sorry, you're gonna look so greasy the rest of this thing. But it soaks in really nice overnight. You can smell it. It smells really good, right? You are lucky I used this on you. This is expensive.
But it's 10 in the morning right now.
Okay, well, you're going to go take a nap soon
You're
anyway.
a real oh, no, Ted, you're putting more on. You're
Yeah, because look at my hands.
Okay, give me some of my hands. So basically use this like twice a week. Put a little, you don't need much. You put it, as you can see, you put it on your face, sleep in it overnight, and the next day, I'm kidding, I kid you not, you smell delicious and you're glowy.
Ted, keep rubbing it in, please.
How much does it cost?
That's the thing. It's about $28 for this little bottle, but it's
not bad.
You hardly use any, and this will probably last me like a year. Because
Origins drink up insensitive.
Intensive.
Sensitive.
I'm not insensitive. It's intensive. It's the smell. Smell it.
I've smelled it, my love.
I'd rather have it smell terrible.
You're so close to me, Ted.
Do I smell delicious?
Yes, you're so delicious.
Ted, look at the camera. Give Eric a nice, greasy close-up.
That's why it's overnight. It sinks in. You're gonna glow tomorrow, Ted.
When we come back, we're gonna try to get the monitor on behind me. And we're gonna wipe off Ted.
It smells good. Don't waste it. Oh, it's all over
Ted,
your hands.
you're gonna want to go to the bathroom in this break. Executive producer Jeff's coming up, and when we towel off Ted, he'll be coming up soon. Our Best Thing Ever show continues right after this. Back to our Best Thing Ever extravaganza, now complete with a graphic behind us. That's right, look at that. Thank you, Director Leo. Okay, so you had Kendall with the brush and the lotion, and now he's dried off and he's ready to go. Producer Ted is up next.
I'm glowing.
You look great, Ted.
Thank you, thank you. Remember a few years ago, I introduced you guys to my HelloFresh experiments.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, and so I was really, kind of diving into the cooking scene as a single man. But now we have a woman in the picture, Mrs. Ted. And she wanted to try something new. She didn't want to do what single Ted did. She wanted to do, so we're doing Blue Apron now.
Oh.
Blue Apron. It's like fancier HelloFresh. And I took you guys into my kitchen again to make a meal. It's Tuesday in the Johnson household. And that means it's Blue Apron Day. Watch as we put together an incredible meal. This is the plan for tonight. Sweet and spicy noodles. And believe it or not, it's vegetarian. Let's go. So first things first, we gotta lay it all out. We gotta figure out what we're using here. And that's what we got. This is what we're gonna do to make that meal tonight. Now it's time to do some chopping, and we'll let our chopping expert take it away. So now we're gonna make the sauce. We'll add some hoisin sauce, some sambal oelek, or whatever you want to call it, a little soy glaze, some vinegar, and mirin, and we're gonna stir it all together. We'll use this later. And while the eggs cook, we got mushrooms on here, and if we ever want to move the mushrooms around, we use our little Stursby, locally made here in Minnesota. Very exciting. We just added the bok choy to the mushrooms. We're gonna let this cook a little while and pat it down to make sure it's nice and cooked. The noodles in the same pot as the eggs with the same water. They told us to do it this way, and we're gonna keep it this way. Meanwhile, these guys are ready over here. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? We've already added the noodles to the pot, and oh look, our sauce comes back. Smell that. at that beauty. Bon appetit, my friends.
That looks great. Nice kitchen, by the way.
Thank you.
Beautiful. That's clean because of Mrs. Ted, right?
Yeah, and every time that I would take a shot, she made me redo the shot.
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh, we got to clear this out of the way.
Yeah.
She's right.
I'm like,
Mrs. Ted's right.
who's the TV person here?
Well, Mrs. Ted. Yeah. Okay. I have a question. How convenient is this really? What I mean by that is, does it come weekly? Do the meals come weekly? Do they come daily? Are they
Every Tuesday.
okay?
And we get 4 meals a week.
Oh, wow.
So it really, your least favorite thing that Colin says to you, what's for dinner?
Oh God, I hate it.
It takes that out of the equation because we have 4 options that week. We pick in the weeks before what we want, but it takes out the what are we going to have for dinner question.
Okay.
And then you don't have to go to the grocery store and being like, okay, what do I need? Okay, where's that one little ingredient that I now have to buy this much for? It comes in the perfect amount.
Now,
I was going to ask about price, because how does it compare? Like, don't call me cheap.
no, the whole time we've been sitting here, Jeff goes, this is $1. It's a $2.50.
So anyway, Ted, how much does it cost a week?
I think it's about $10 per serving. So
Oh, that's
each
not bad.
meal is each meal is 2 servings, so 20. Each box is $80.
No leftovers?
No leftovers.
Okay, because I
like leftovers.
I know. Can I have a piggyback off your question? Jeff and I like a hungry man meal. Like, you know what I mean? Now, I mean, you know what I'm going to ask? Are you full afterwards? I'm
Yes.
just being blunt. Because I don't want, I want to be full.
I'm full. I'm satisfied. And with Blue Apron, the meals, there's just the flavoring is so much better than HelloFresh. It's like it's
I was gonna
spicy.
ask that.
It's sweet, all in one mouthful.
All in one. It's
We
like
need
a
to
fan.
ask.
Aggressive.
And to Jeff's leftover question, when I was a single guy, I would make the meal and then I'd have the second meal the next day. Because
I remember you doing that.
Oh, yeah. Do you have to have a lot of freezer space to do this, or is it all fresh?
No, it's all fresh, so it goes in the fridge.
Okay. It seems like a lot of space. But then I guess if you go to the grocery store, it'd be the same thing.
Are you trying to talk Ted out of his own best thing ever?
Don't rain on my parade. I have a glow about me.
Here's Kendall debating Ted's best thing ever.
really
We
that
should do a
great?
counterpoint.
Do you really like it?
Okay, Theodore, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I think you've convinced me. I'm at the very least going to try this.
I think you should. I think it's.
Is there a lot of
right up
variety?
there. Oh yeah, lots of variety. And if you have a chopping expert like a Mrs. Ted on hand, it's even easier.
Why? What the hell is why do you need a chopping expert?
Because I hate chopping.
I do too.
She does it for me.
What are you chopping?
Like
Vegetables.
Ingredients?
ingredients.
The things
You have
that
to
go in the
chop
meal.
it.
All right, we
You get
better
like
go to
the
break.
full.
Oh, it's what?
We better go to break.
You get like the full thing.
Oh, I thought they don't make it for you.
It's not
No.
a lean cuisine, Jason.
As
God.
Are
You
the
can-
onions whole?
You can leave this table right now.
as you saw in the
We
piece.
gotta go. I got questions, but okay, yeah.
As you saw in the piece, we prepared it all right in front of you.
Okay. Well, I should have watched the piece. We're gonna take a break. I didn't see the piece. I was giving Jeff money for the Sumo. When we come back, did you get that Venmo yet? We gotta take a break. When we come back, it's executive producer Jeff's turn for our best thing ever extravaganza. Check your Venmo. And welcome back to our best thing ever extravaganza. So earlier in the show, you met one of our success stories from the best thing ever segment. Our shortbread cookie, Dueling Grandmas. I love him and so proud that he found success after appearing on our show. It's a source of pride for all of us. Well, here's another one. A couple months ago, I hang out a lot in the northern burbs in the Andover, Anoka area, the Rapids, and there's a great bar there called Shortstop. And I know it shocks you that I am at a townie bar, but anyway, I'm at this townie bar and I meet Michelle, one of the servers. And she wanted me to try pickles, these homemade pickles that she makes, that she gives to guests and kind of does on the side. I ate these pickles, and it was like the end of Footloose in my mouth. It was like it was any musical number on my palate. These are the pickles, fire and ice garlic pickles. Now, I'm not overselling this, and I did this on the show. And now here's what I didn't do. I forgot to give Michelle a complete heads up that I was going to talk about it that day. And she was inundated with orders from around the world, quite literally around the world. And so here I am again, because here's a success story. It kind of pushed her to her dream. She always wanted to do something like this. So her and her family, specifically one of her daughters, helped her quickly set up an infrastructure to handle the orders. And since then, since the holidays, she's gotten consistent orders from, again, all over the world. These pickles have 2 acts, I call them. First, there's a little bit of sweet at the beginning. And then you sit there and you're like, and then at the end, there is like a closing ceremony. And it is spicy, it has a little kick to it. These are truly the best pickles I've ever had. Now, look, I like a good dill. You know, if you're eating just a sandwich, a good kosher dill is perfect. But if you're looking for something to spice up a chicken sandwich or just to snack, Fire and Ice garlic pickles, and look up on Facebook, MP Fire and Ice pickles. Get these today. We'll be right back after this. It is our best thing ever extravaganza. You've heard mine, you've heard Kendall's, you've heard Theodore's brand new one. We have all new best thing evers. There's only one person left. As Vanessa Williams once sang, we've saved the best for last. It's executive producer Jeff.
That's quite a setup.
Yours, and I'm getting ready at the end of the show. I have an email. Yours, I have to admit, yours are very popular overall.
I can't take credit for this one. My mother was the first one to get this. This right here is a popcorn maker. So no more microwave popcorn. What's in here will change your mind about this popcorn. But first, I'm going to show you how it works. Take a look.
This is the silicone popcorn maker that I'm calling the best thing ever. Here's the brand name, I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's collapsible, and it has these little lines in there that tells you how much popcorn to add. So basically it's a 1/4 cup. Here's a 1/4 cup of popcorn. Put it in the bottom, like that. Put the lid on, and it just sits down inside there. And then you go to the microwave. Okay, it's in the microwave. I just cleaned it because, you know, we all have dirty microwaves. Put it in there, push popcorn, and you're good to go. And start. Okay, we're 1 minute in. You can hear the popcorn popping. And as it pops, that little plastic lid starts to rise. Okay, I just stopped it because the pops were a few seconds apart. Pull it out and see how it rises. Wow, popcorn. Now you can either eat it out of the bowl, pour it in a bowl, add butter, add some salt. The best part about this, no oil needed. You just put the popcorn in and let it go. There you go, fresh popcorn. You just gotta rinse that out. You're good to go. And then it folds back down.
Okay, that looked nice. Do we now get to try some?
Well, I just made a fresh batch in the Fox 9 kitchen.
Oh, we weren't supposed to start?
Right in here.
What are you doing? You're supposed to wait for the camera.
I'm
but
hungry.
literally, it's only a 1/4 cup of popcorn. So a tiny, tiny bit, and you fill the whole thing. And the lid, oops, it's stuck. It grows as it pops. It's really cool. Now try the popcorn.
It's really good. Wait, so that thing, I know you showed it in the video, but it shrinks all the way down?
Yeah, it goes all the way down. There's still some popcorn in here, but you can use this as the bowl, or you can pour it in your own bowl. It's good popcorn. Tell me that's better than microwave popcorn. Microwave popcorn is terrible.
Is that dishwasher safe?
Kendall, you just rinse it out. It's not that hard.
I like to put more stuff in my popcorn.
But it's convenient. And whenever you want popcorn, just throw a little bit in there. The best part, no oil needed.
Really?
So it's healthy. Well, except for the butter I put on top.
Where do you get the popcorn from?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The kernels.
Yeah.
You buy it at the store.
So like come in a box?
Actually, though, you know what, though?
We've
Listen
never
to this.
even
Have you never bought popcorn?
Never.
No.
I'm sorry, Blue Apron doesn't have popcorn.
I've only bought it out of the bags.
Do you know what's interesting though? This popcorn was actually created from my hometown in Heron Lake, Minnesota. Two kids younger than me started a popcorn business and they grow popcorn in the field.
That's cool.
It's called Two Dudes Popcorn.
You've never bought just kernels?
No. They don't
You
make it.
haven't either?
No.
Only the microwavable stuff.
Yeah. We're from a different era. You didn't buy popcorn in the, what is this,
That
1846?
microwave popcorn tastes.
It's horrible, and it makes.
Tell me this is good though.
Oh, it's
Be
very
honest.
good.
See, it tastes like movie theater popcorn.
It could
I
use
don't
some hot
understand
sauce.
how this works, but
You pour the popcorn
No,
in
I
and you
know.
put it in the microwave.
Right. Now he's choking.
Push
we have
the
to do a
popcorn
show.
button.
I just mean, why is it rubber?
It's silicone,
Oh,
so it's heat safe. Why is it rubber?
Look at us like we're dumb.
Tag question?
I think this rivals the Fox 9 popcorn.
No.
Oh.
I mean,
How
mine
much is
comes
that?
with less attitude than Nick.
know it all Nick is, yeah.
How much is it?
This is $15 and I got it on Amazon.
You love Amazon.
As this rises, the popcorn doesn't go all over the place.
No, you only put a quarter cup in it, so it just goes to the top.
All right. What's it called again?
It's the, I don't know how to say that. The Sal Brie. There's other brand names too, but it has
Sal.
all different colors. You can get red, purple, green.
I want pink.
How about
Maybe I'll get you one for
teal?
Christmas.
There we go. That's Jeff's best thing ever. That was a good one, buddy. That was good. When we come back, we're wrapping up our best thing ever extravaganza next. Stay with us. Even on our best thing ever show, we do have the world's shortest segment. We got an email from a woman, Julie from Somerset. She writes, I've purchased a number of Jason Show best thing evers, and very rarely do they not truly live up to the name best thing ever. Let me just read you a few. Kiehl's hand lotion, best ever. The Whoosh screen eyeglass cleaner, meh, it's okay. No, see, I love that
That's
one.
because it was yours.
Kendall's hair shampoo massager, game changer. Ted's suggestion of Paramount Plus's Love Island, nope. Jeff's massage gun, incredible. Fun Boy Island, not good, Jace. Kendall, the garlic salt on the popcorn, girl, you never disappoint.
Ooh.
And Jeff, the car cleaning gel is the bomb for under $10. Julie, we love you. We're wrapping things up when we come back. And welcome back to our best thing ever extravaganza. Did you stop eating?
No.
Ted,
I got
you need more?
seconds.
Do you need more? Jeff, I will tell you, I give you a hard time sometimes, but this is, I still don't understand what makes this special. I don't understand how it works.
Because you just throw it in the microwave.
Give it to Ted.
Okay, yeah, you're making, okay, there we go.
He's hungry.
But that
My
is
mom
really
should get
good.
credit though. She was there. It was her idea.
We're going to be posting, if you missed it, we're going to be posting all of these on our various social media channels, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all of those. But I really did mean it, and it's a testament to all of you. I wasn't throwing shade, but we don't, we're forgotten. Look at these sad faces. We don't get an MSP mag. The Strib doesn't even know we're on.
We don't even have an Emmy.
But we have great viewers.
Why did you have to bring that up? Now what are you doing?
I'm just
You
going to
brought
keep
up
eating.
the fact that we
I
don't
should
have an
stop
Emmy?
talking. I'll just keep eating.
But yeah, thank you. You read my mind. I was going to say a great way to end the show is what I've said to some groups that come in here, and I think I can speak for all of us. One of the great things about doing the show at this point is this: when you guys kind of relate to something, you see something that I'm going to try that, and you trust us. You trust Ted. You trust Kendall, you trust Jeff, you trust me to recommend stuff, and you guys end up loving it. And in the process, you help local business owners or business owners in general. That's a forget fancy write-ups and fancy magazines. That's the best payoff, don't you think?
Concur.
Yes.
Now, look, it would be nice if they wrote about us every so often. But I mean,
We'd take it.
right, Ted?
What's a magazine?
It's a thing anyway. If you have an idea for a best thing ever, you can always send a message to the show via our socials, Facebook, Instagram, to search for The Jason Show TV. And while you're on the site, you know what another best thing is ever? Our merch. That's right. Our swag store has great sweatshirts and pool towels and cigarette lighters and belt buckles. And
We got rid of those.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
You can find a link on our Facebook page. That's going to do it for us today. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, go out there and be yourself because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later.
I want more popcorn.
There's more left. Ted ate it all.
Well, there might be a buttery piece. I just want it.
She was going through here and she's got
Just
a full
keep
thing.
going for a little bit.
Oh, there's a little bit left.
A little bit.
This is what's weird to me.
What's weird about
It's
it?
Not
just,
that weird.
It's microwave safe.
you know what, Ted? It's just kind of like,